Hey, what's up, guys? Welcome back to Ol'SargeCollects. My name is Dan, and today I'm going to be helping you hunt the good stuff. So I've got more cards that I added to my eBay, and they're all at auction. And most of these cards I'm showing for the very first time on my channel, and I am saying goodbye to as well. So all of these cards I'm ready to sell, and I'm ready to go fund some bigger fish in the hobby. So I'm going to go through these cards with you, and if you're interested in any of them, then you can go head over to my eBay store, which is the same name as my channel name, and you can check them out. They're all in a 7-day auction. So the first card I'm going to share with you is a new card, the only new card in the group, and this is a 2023 Topps Gilded Collection number 3 Babe Ruth. This is out of 99, and this is graded a 10. So I have a duplicate of this card that is in the mini diamond version, and that also has a grade of a 10, but that's out of 50, so I'll be keeping the other card. And then now on to the vintage. So I am selling off this 1954 Bowman Bob Feller, graded a 4. I've had this card for a long time. I've enjoyed it. And now it's time to let somebody else enjoy it and add it to their collection. Same goes with all of these cards. They've all been enjoyed for a long time, and now it's just time to let them go. So here's a 54 Bowman Duke Snyder, the Duke of Flatbush, graded a PSA 4. And here's the back of that card. Here is a 57 Topps Pee Wee Reese, graded a 4. 4 seems to be my sweet spot. Here's the back. I mean, you really can find a wide variety of cards in a 4, ranging from cards that look like a 7 to cards that look like a 4. But the thing is with 4s, they don't look less than a 4. Whereas anything between a 1 and a 3, even though I have a lot of those cards too, anything between a 1 and a 3 can vary. So anyway, here is a 1963 Topps Pride of the NL with 2 Hall of Famers, Willie Mays and Stan Musial. This is graded a 4.5. I am thirsty this morning. Okay, next card is a 67 Topps Fence Busters, again with 2 Hall of Famers, Willie Mays and Willie McCovey. This one's graded a 3. And there's the back. 2 more Hall of Famers. 1964 Topps in National League, or NL. This one's graded a 3.5. Now, I do love this card, mainly because it has 2 of my favorite Hall of Famers, and that's Hank Aaron and Willie Mays. Here we have the 1963 Topps Power Plus card with Ernie Banks and Hank Aaron. This one is graded a 6. This is the 1959 Topps National League Hitting Kings with Richie Ashburn and Willie Mays. Graded a 4.5. Here's the back. Okay, here we have the 1958 Topps Rival Fence Busters with 2 Hall of Famers, Willie Mays and Duke Snyder. Just shortly after they moved from New York to California. So this one's graded a 3. Here's the back end of that one. And we have another Fence Busters card. This one happens to be Hank Aaron and Eddie Matthews. This is graded in SGC 5, 1959 tops. Here's the back. Coloring on this one is really good. Really bright back on this one. Sharp corners. Just a little bit off center. My goal for the future is to get more centered cards, and as I mentioned before, the bigger named cards, the big fish. So here is a T206 Sweet Cap back of Beals Becker, and this is in an SGC 3. Kind of a cool image. He's with Boston. He's just outstretched, catching a ball. Here's the back. Then you have a 1911 O-back, and this is of Lurchin. This is from the T212 set. These are difficult cards to get in good quality. This one is a SGC 2. Now, something that initially attracted me to this card was that bold red background, but then you have 3 different shades of green that are on his uniform, which I don't think was actual. And in fact, I believe that the uniform is gray, if I'm not mistaken. And I've seen other cards from this team, and they don't share the same color. So this may have been a liberty that the artist took. I'm not sure. Here's the back. Still an attractive card, though. Here is a 1912 T207 Charles Red Doohan. And I have 3 cards from this set. This one I'm selling. I'm keeping the other 2. So, all right. So, also selling this 1967 Mickey Mantle, graded in SGC 4.5. It's got good coloring, good registration on it. Here's the back. Also selling this 1964 Mickey Mantle SGC 3. Good centering on that one. I really do like the 1964 set. Its simplicity is something that I really like about it. Here we have a 1969 Topps Mickey Mantle, last name in yellow, and this one is an a PSA 4. Great centering on this card. Really good centering. And here's the back, that salmon color. Couple of 53 tops. Got this Bob Feller, graded a PSA 3.5. And I have this 1953 Topps Pee Wee Reese, graded a 2. And I have a Pee Wee Reese rookie, this 1941 play ball Pee Wee Reese rookie, graded a 1.5 with a mark. And there's the back. You see the mark is here. Here we have a 1959 Brooks Robinson, graded a 6. Really clear registration on that one. And this is one of his better cards in my opinion. I don't like his 58 at all. And pretty much anything in the 60s, other than his 1960 Topps, I'm not a fan of. But for that matter, I really don't like 1960s Topps anyway. Yeah. So this is one of my favorite cards of his. It just no longer fits in my collection. I may downgrade to upgrade as Dylan would say. And lastly is this 1954 Red Heart Nelson Fox, graded a PSA 3. Now this one, I think, is a short print in the set. I don't really see the Nelson Fox very often. Nelly Fox. So, longtime White Sox Hall of Famer. Played for a couple of teams, including my Astros, later in his career. So, alright guys, those are all the cards I have for you today that I just recently listed on my eBay store. Again, my eBay store shares the same name as my channel name. So if you're interested, go on over there and check it out. Otherwise, I hope you enjoyed seeing these cards not only for the first time on YouTube, but also the last time. So y'all take care. Thanks for watching. Keep hunting the good stuff, and we'll talk to you later.